And the Hayes High Indians now lead 19-13. Hayes High is shooting 41% on the season overall, 36% on three-pointers, and Hayes High hasn't shot above 30% or even 30% on threes for a season since the 08-09 season. Hayes High's been able to figure out how to knock down some threes. Of course, when you have Brooke Denning leading the team in made threes and she's shooting 50% on the year, that certainly helps out the overall percentage. Hayes High, as usual, really spreading around the scoring tonight. They have 19 points, led by the 5 of Isabel Robin, 4 from Callie Leiker. She scored the first 4 of the game. Savannah Schneider with 3, Brooke Denning with 3, and then 2 each from J.C. Dale and Tasaya Nunnery. Hayes High with 19 points on a Liberal team that allows 29.5 points per ball game. 3:52 to go second quarter. Hayes High by 6. This is all after Liberal had 2 opportunities to take the lead, but badly missed on both shots. Ball right side, Mullins in between her hands, and J.C. Dale takes away the basketball. Dale doesn't have numbers, though. Wisely waits for a guard. Gives it to Callie Leiker, to Maddie Hutchison, who's driving. Bounce pass right side, gives it to Isabel Robin. Now to Leiker. Leiker back to Robin on the right sideline. Then Callie Leiker backs it out against the zone. She's going to reset the offense. Ball right side, Isabel Robin. Leiker, left side then for Maddie Hutchison. Touch pass inside to Nunnery. Lost it, got it back. Hard pass over to Robin, inside Dale. She pump fakes, goes up the left hand and misses, and the rebound comes down to Micaiah Mullins. Another good-looking shot that just would not fall in. Here's Ali Lucero for Liberal in the left corner. Whips it around the perimeter to Katie Harina. The team's leading scorer has 4. Into Mullins. Mullins against Dale. Fakes and gets fouled. And it's called against J.C. Dale, her first. Here comes Savannah Schneider into the ball game. She'll come in for Isabel Robin. And now for Liberal coming in is Kim Allercorn and Aubrey Warden. And Warden has to tie her shoes, she comes in. Indian basketball brought to you by Thirsties, Paul Wartenberger Construction, and Service Master Clean of Hayes. 2:57 to go, second quarter. Indians by 6, 19-13. It's their biggest lead of the game, ties their biggest lead of the game at 6. Harina to inbound, looking, now has to hurry. Ball tipped by J.C. Dale from behind. Liberals' 9th turnover. Leiker ended up with the loose ball. Down the lane, kick out to Schneider. Schneider off to Dale. Dale out to Hutchison. Open for 3, just short. Rebound, Callie Leiker. Her 6th board of the game. Gives it to Nunnery. She just misses on a 3. Schneider with the offensive rebound, goes up and scores. Savannah Schneider with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and the Hayes High Indians lead 21-13 is their biggest lead of the game. They do it on the offensive boards. Liberal hasn't scored in over 3 minutes. Here's Mullins with the basketball to Harina, driving baseline, cut off nicely by Maddie Hutchison. Now to Mullins. Mullins wants to drive on J.C. Dale. Out to Harina. Forced 3, no good. Backside rebound to Alarcon. She nearly threw it away, but saved by Mullins and a foul inside. It's either J.C. Dale or Savannah Schneider. Either way, it's the second on either player. And it's on Savannah Schneider, her seconds. Both Maddie Hutchison and Tasaya Nunnery's 3 looked straight on and in. However, it ended up coming straight back out, and each time the Hayes High Indians ended up, they're going to give her free throws. Micaiah Mullins apparently is going to get free throws out of this last foul. And she misses. Micaiah Mullins, a 6-foot sophomore, first-team Western Athletic Conference volleyball member, shooting 85% from the line this year, 22 of 26. But she is 0 for 2 and now 1 for 3 from the line tonight. She made the second. 5 for Mullins all in this quarter. It is 21-14. Here's Savannah Schneider in the corner. Called for a travel. Indians' 10th turnover. Liberal has 9. Hayes High 8 of 22 from the field so far tonight. They're shooting 36% under their 41% average. Here's Harina giving the ball to Aubrey Warden. Into the left corner for Whitney Hay. Back out to Mullins. Fakes on a 3. Driving. Kicking left side through the hands of Hay. Turnover Liberal, their 10th. And Hayes High will have the ball up by 7. A field goal here can give them their biggest lead of the game. Liberal is 6 for 18 from the field. Here's Denning against the zone. brings the ball up, gets it back now, throws over right side for Callie Leiker. Bounce pass to Tasai Nunnery on the baseline, out to Denning. Denning fakes the shot, drives down the lane, left-handed floater, off no good. Rebound tipped once, twice, 3 times, and Katie Harina is the one that ends up with the basketball. Savannah Schneider stays in the game with her 2 fouls. Minute 19 to go. She's guarding Katie Harina, the leading scorer on the season for Liberal. Ball left side for Aubrey Warden. Uses one dribble, picked up by Nunnery, out to Whitney Hay. 3-pointer, no good. Long rebound comes down to Savannah Schneider. Minute to go, second quarter. Indians by 7. And again, a field goal gives them their biggest lead of the game, which was 8 at 21-13 before the Mullins free throw. Here's Denning, skip pass for Leiker. Leiker drives the baseline, pulls up, shoots. They're going to call a foul on the screen against the Liberal Redskins. It is only the 3rd foul on Liberal. Hayes has only been called for 5. Foul is on Aubrey Warden, her first. Savannah Schneider will come out so she doesn't pick up a 3rd foul in the first half. And it brings in Isabel Robin. 50 seconds to go, first half. Hayes High by 7, 21-14. See how aggressive Hayes High gets here. Robin over on the left sideline, dumped it backside, nobody was cutting. Steal on the unforced turnover, Hayes High's 11th turnover, Liberal with 10. Harina with the basketball. Hayes leads by 7, 21-14. The Liberal point guard driving, dumping it on the baseline for a Warden jumper, no good, and the rebound comes down to J.C. Dale, who went up high to get her 2nd board of the game. Back the other way comes Callie Leiker, left corner Isabel Robin. 17 seconds to go in the half. Here's Denning getting open for 3 but missing, and the rebound comes down to Warden. Indians have had 3 opportunities to build their biggest lead of the game. Whitney Hay left side with 5 seconds on the clock. Airballs a 3. Rebound comes down to Denning. Couldn't get a clear path at a 3, and that will be the end of the first half. Indians by 7 is their 2nd largest lead of the game. It's 21-14 at halftime. It was supposed to be a good one between 2 state-ranked teams. Hayes High 5-1, number 8 in 4A Division I. Liberal 5-0, number 7 in 5A. And so far, the first half has lived up to the billing. 21-14, Hayes High by 7 at home over Liberal. Halftime is here, and this is Hayes High Lady Indian Basketball.
Ego Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutshock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop. Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironman.
(21-14), the Hayes High Indians will take a 7-point lead into the second half. Ranked number 8 in 4A Division I, 5-1 start to the year. Liberal comes into Hayes at 5-0, number 7 in Class 5A. It'll be the Lady Redskins to start the second half with the basketball shooting in front of their bench in their road black uniforms. Red numbers trimmed in white, red lettering, Liberal across the front of the jersey. And the second half starts with a near steal, and it is. Savannah Schneider knocked it off of the arm of Katie Harina, and now the officials will get together. Well, there's just no way that anybody could have had a better look than the official who's on the baseline. Everybody else was shielded from there, and the call will stand. I mean, there was one official in position for that. The other two were blocked by the other 8 players on the floor, and the call stands, so Liberal has their 11th turnover. Denning at the point brings the ball up. Inside to Robin. Jumper crawls in. Isabel Robin leads all scoring with 7, and the Indians have their biggest lead of the game at 9, 23-14 at the 7.5-minute mark of this third quarter. Hayes High has started each of the quarters scoring on their first possessions. Callie Leiker layup, a Savannah Schneider 3, and now the Isabel Robin basket. Indians by 9. Here's a drive by Lucero to Hay over on the right side. Now to Mullins from 17 feet just inside the arc. Knocks it down. She has 7. 23-16. And the Hayes High Indians lead is back to 7. Robin inside on the elbow. Gives it over to Brooke Denning. Denning fakes the 3. Skip pass left side. Schneider. Schneider dumps down inside. Pass too late. Turnover. Indians 12th turnover of the game, and here comes Harina, the team's leading scorer for Liberal, averages 14 a game. She has 4 points from the first quarter. Here's a drive by Mullins, lays it up and missed it too strong. She was wide open. Rebound down to Savannah Schneider. Doesn't have numbers, gives it to Callie Leiker left side. She drives the baseline, gets by her man, wraps a pass around but threw it away. Indians 13th turnover. Schneider on the wrong end of a 1-on-3, allows the layup to happen, and she fouls. And Savannah Schneider just picked up her 3rd, and Katie Harina has a chance at a 3-point play. That makes it 23-18, and coming in for Schneider's going to be Maddie Hutchison. Indians had the lead at 9, and now all of a sudden it can be A 4-point ball game at the 6:27 mark, and the free throw good by Harina. She's got 7. 5 straight from Liberal after Hayes High took a 9-point lead. Indians to Isabel Robin, shooting in front of their bench. Gives it off to Brooke Denning. Denning driving, gives it on the back to Isabel Robin, and Robin lays it up and in. 9 for Robin. And the Hayes High Indians make it 25-19. That zone defense collapsed around Brooke Denning, and an illegal screen on Micaiah Mullins for Liberal. Their 12th turnover, Mullins' second foul. Micaiah Mullins never got her feet set. She just kept moving. Head coach Carter Kruger not pleased with it. Here comes Callie Leiker to come get the basketball, run the point against the Liberal zone defense. Right side, Hutchison. Maddie wants to drive to Brooke Denning off a double screen. 3-pointer skids off the rim, no good, and Whitney Hay grabs the rebound. Well-designed play, just would not rock all the way down the rim. Here's Whitney Hay, coast to coast. Nobody stopped her, and she missed the layup. Rebound, J.C. Dale, then J.C. nearly threw it away. Indians up to Hutchison, layup good. And the Hayes High Indians, Maddie Hutchison scores for the first time tonight, and the Indians up by 8 again, 27-19, and a foul on a drive by Katie Harina. The foul is called against Isabel Robin, her first. And to the free throw line for 2 will go Katie Harina, or are they? Thought the officials said that they were shooting 2. Well, they're not. And so Liberal inbounds on the baseline to Micaiah Mullins, layup no good, and now Micaiah Mullins will shoot 2. And the foul is on to Saya Nunnery. And Mullins to the free throw line for 2. Well, Nunnery and Mullins, no strangers to one another from the volleyball court. 2 extremely talented players as Mullins knocks down the free throw. She's got 8. Mullins and Nunnery both on the Western Athletic Conference first team. Free throw by Mullins, no good. Missed the second, but offensive rebound by Harina, who drug her pivot foot a foot, and no travel call. Here's a 3-pointer and a kick out, good by Lucero. It's a 4-point possession for Liberal, and it's 27-23, and the Hayes High Indians lead is down to 4 once again on that 4-point possession. Here's Isabel Robin, threw it away. It's the Indians' 14th turnover. Harina with the basketball, threw it away. Isabel Robin's going to pick it up. Robin wants to come the other way. Left side for Denning, fakes the 3, drives, can't shoot through it. She threw it off the face of a Liberal player. 15 Hayes High turnovers. Harina then lost the basketball. Got it back on the baseline, got it to a teammate who misses a point-blank shot. Mullins with the offensive rebound, and she's fouled. Well, Hayes High has got to clean up the turnovers. Foul on Brooke Denning, her second. That is 4 fouls on Hayes High already. And with 4:28 to go in the third quarter, Hayes High's lead at 4, and Mullins can bring it back even closer, and she makes the free throw. Mullins has 9. This is her 7th free throw attempt of the game already. She's 3 for 6 so far. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Indian lead was at 9. It's down to 3, and it's now down to 2. Mullins knocks in 3 of her 4 second-half free throws. Indians lead was at 23-14 on the Isabel Robin to open the second half. Indians only up by 2 now. They throw it away. Indians' 16th turnover. Indians only averaged 19 a game, and then a travel in the backcourt on Mullins. She didn't pass the basketball and picked up her pivot foot. 14 Liberal turnovers. What do you think the conversation will be after the game from the 2 coaches? Turnovers? We're in the third quarter, and there's 30 combined turnovers between these 2 state-ranked teams. Here's Leiker with the ball. The Indians with a 2-point lead, 27-25. Indians trying to force Liberal to come out of that zone that's packed in around the 3-point line. Schneider to Nunnery. Tesaya stands out near midcourt, no 5-second count. Now it comes on her, then the pass to Callie Liker. 3:50 to go, third quarter. Indians built the lead to 9, but they've been outscored 11-4 since. Then Hayes High turned it over, but Liberal turned it over right back. Here's Liker driving, almost threw it away. Isabel Robbins saved it. Out to Nunnery, open for 3. No good, too strong. Rebound is a foul on Hayes High. Lucero got the rebound, and the foul is called on Tesaya Nunnery, her second. And a second opportunity for Liberal here to tie or take the lead. They had a couple of chances in a 6-all game. Had 2 chances, down 14-13. 3:20 to go in the third. Here's a 3 from Lucero. Got it to go, her third of the game. And the Indians trail for the first time 28-27. At the 3:15 mark of the third quarter, it's a 14-4 Liberal run. Here is Hutchison. Skip pass for Schneider. Extra pass to Callie Liker in the right corner. Timeout, head coach Kirk Maska. Indian basketball is brought to you by Master Cleaners, Steel Fabrications, Insurance Planning Incorporated, and Got Shock Equipment. It's a 30-second timeout taken by the Indians. Hayes High led 23-14. They're up by 9 on the Isabel Robin basket. Liberal responded with 5 straight points, but Hayes High then dumped in a couple of quick baskets. One from Isabel Robin, one from Maddie Hutchison to build the lead back to 8. But the Indians have not scored since. They're in another near 3-minute scoring drought, and this 3-minute scoring drought has cost them the lead. Liberal on a overall 14-4 run. Liberal already has as many points in the third quarter in 5 minutes that they did the entire first half. 3:01 to go, third quarter. Savannah Schneider back into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians. Here's Callie Liker, left side to Maddie Hutchison in the corner. It goes to Schneider for 3. She knocked it in. Her first 2 3-pointers of the year have come tonight, and the Indians take the lead back 30-28 off the inbound play. Big time answer by the Indians. Here's Mullins, pump fake, driving, shooting, and missing off the backboard. She missed another point blank shot from the right side. Schneider with her 5th rebound, tying a season high. Liker right side to Schneider. In the corner, Robin almost threw it away. Saved by Robin. Inside to Maddie Hutchison. Driving, laying it up, and can't score. Rebound comes down to Micaiah Mullins. Indians could have pushed the lead back to 4. Here's Lucero. She's got 3 threes in the game. Had just 7 on the year. A drive by Harina. Kick left side for Alarcon. She'll drive, get her shot blocked. It goes off the bottom of the backboard and stays with Liberal. Blocked by Tesaya Nunnery. Liberal will inbound on the left side of the basket. Harina to throw it in, looks in on the right side, almost threw it away. Just got over the fingertips of Savannah Schneider to Audrey Gilmore. Gilmore off a screen, down the lane, kicks left side, ball got poked away, and Alarcon had to save it. Back to Harina, inside to Micaiah Mullins, who saves a tipped pass, then she throws it away off the fingertips, off of Liberal for their 15th turnover. And here comes Brooke Dinning in for Callie Liker. 1:56 to go, third quarter. Indians lost the lead on a 14-4 Liberal run, but then a Savannah Schneider 3 off an inbound play gave them the lead back at 30-28, and a second opportunity to build on that. Schneider on the right side to Denning. Thought about the long 3, wants to drive. Instead hands it off to Maddie Hutchison. Maddie fakes a 3, gives it off to Brooke Denning. Denning back to the middle of the floor, now to Savannah Schneider. Inside Robin, right side Nunnery. Fakes on a 3, skips a pass to Brooke Denning. Denning thought about the long 3, drives, then got her 3-pointer blocked. Rebound, Isabel Robin, though, on the offensive side, then she threw it away. Indians' 17th turnover. On the other end, Harina pulls up, shoots, and we're tied. Harina with 9 for Liberal, 30 all, and Hayes High didn't get the ball all the way out of bounds, and they turn it over for an 18th time, 7th of this quarter. And Liberal has a chance to take the lead for a second time in this quarter and the game. 30 all, minute 18 to go, third quarter. Harina will inbound on the right baseline, looking into the lane, kicking it instead to Alarcon, who backs into the right corner, picks up her dribble. Over top of the defense, it goes to Harina, drives baseline, shoots, misses, rebound tipped around, and it comes down to Whitney Hay on the offensive side. Hay can't do anything with it, nearly threw it away. Minute to go, third quarter. Here's Harina driving. Nice defense by Maddie Hutchison to cut her off. Then to Mullins, and she's fouled by Tasaya Nunnery, trying to go for the steal, and now Nunnery and Schneider each with 3 fouls. That is 6 fouls on Hayes High so far. 1 has been ticketed to Liberal. Allie Lucero comes back in for Liberal. She's got 3 3-pointers. Well, the big 3 for Liberal doing it tonight. 55 seconds to go, third quarter. Liberal has tied it at 30. Here's a drive, and a little push off by Gilmore. Gives it back out to Harina. Guarded by Savannah Schneider with 3 fouls. Excuse me, that's Lucero with the basketball. Harina's guarded by Maddie Hutchison. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Harina, 5'8" sophomore, averaged 4 points a game last year, averaging a team-high 14 this year. Driving into the lane, almost threw it away, got it to Lucero, right corner. Back out to Whitney Hay with 20 seconds to go, third quarter. 30-all ball game. Here's Whitney Hay being bottled up, got into a double team, then got back out of it. Now Harina with 15 seconds, wants to go to work, drives into the lane, lays it up, and a charging call taken by Isabel Robin. Boy, was there any doubt who it was going to be. Harina picked up her first foul. Callie Leiker comes in for Maddie Hutchison. Coach Carter Kruger hasn't been pleased with much. That is their second foul of the half. Savannah Schneider will roll it in for Brooke Denning. 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Hayes High with a chance to break this 30-all tie. Ball right side, Schneider with 4. Savannah driving, laying it off late to Nunnery. Shot is up and in at the buzzer, and the Hayes High Indians will take a 32-30 lead into the fourth quarter. Got a good one to open up Western Athletic Conference play, and we're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
The Hayes High Indians lead Liberal 32-30 going to the fourth quarter. Hayes High outscored 16-11 in that quarter. They scored the final points of the third quarter, and now they start the fourth quarter with the basketball, and head coach Kirk Maskin not pleased with the way things were starting in the first 12 seconds, so he'll use a timeout. Indian basketball brought to you by Hayes Chevrolet, Walmart, American Family Insurance agent Kurt Staub, Verney's Hamburger House, and Commercial Builders. The Hayes High Indians led by 9, 30 seconds into the third quarter, but then a Liberal 14-4 run put Liberal up for the first time tonight, 28-27. Hayes High responded back 25 seconds later with a three-pointer from Savannah Schneider. Hayes High tonight has made 4 3-pointers on 15 attempts. Liberal has made 3 3-pointers. They were 2 for 2 in the third quarter. All threes were made by Allie Lucero. They're 3 for 10 so far on 3-pointers, above their 25% average. Leiker with the basketball, lobs it to the Indians' Robin, back out, then back inside, now to Callie Leiker, driving, floating in the lane, and it crawls in. Callie Leiker with her first point since the first quarter, and the Hayes High Indians lead 34-30. The Hayes High Indians, Callie Leiker scored the first points of the game, first 4 points of the game, and hadn't scored until then. Here's Whitney Hay, right side Allie Lucero in front of the Hayes High bin, picked up by Callie Leiker, forces her to go to her left, out to the middle of the floor in the top of the key, then a push off by Lucero, and then Leiker tips the ball away, but it's saved by Harina. Good defense by the Indians. Minute gone out of the fourth quarter. Here's Allie Lucero inside to Mullins, and a foul on Hayes High, and a 1-and-1 for the Liberal Redskins. The foul with 6:59 to go in the quarter is on J.C. Dale, her second, but again the team's seventh. And a 1-and-1 for Micaiah Mullins. Hayes High shot 2 free throws tonight. That was at the end of the first quarter, and Mullins has started to find her stroke from the free throw line. She knocks down another. She's 4 of 5 in the second half after going 1 of 3 in the first half. She is an 85% free throw shooter, knocks in a second. She has a game-high 12, 34-32. Hayes High by 2. Just a minute 5 gone out of this fourth quarter. Hayes High's only trailed once, then took the lead back on their next possession. Here's Callie Leiker, feeds it inside to Dale. Right side Robin, back to Schneider, inside to Dale. Back out to Robin, threw it away. Indians' 19th turnover, their season average. Hayes High moving that ball just a little too fast at times tonight. And now Liberal, down 34-32, can tie or take the lead. Harina across the timeline, dribbles over to the right side, dumps it inside, and a foul against Liberal for pushing off. And it's on Micaiah Mullins, her third, Liberal's 17th turnover, and here comes Tasiah Nunnery into the ball game for J.C. Dale. And now Mullins will check out with those 3 fouls with still 6.5 minutes to go in the game. That brings in Aubrey Warden, and this is where Hayes High has got to take advantage when Mullins comes out of the game. Indians by 2, 34-32. Second opportunity to rebuild a 2-possession lead. Here's Brooke Denning on the left side. Back out to Callie Leiker. Indians shoot to our right. Hayes High threw it away. Loose on the floor. Saved by Nunnery, though, and she put it up and in. Nunnery was 6, and it's 36-32. That was just Tasiah Nunnery ripping away from a potential turnover and making something out of nothing. Hayes by 4. Here's Allie Lucero driving, kicking out right side. Hay didn't want the 3, so she gives it to Warden. Warden picked up by Nunnery, driving, a push off, and that's got to be an offensive foul. Oh, no. Foul is on Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery has her hands to her side and gets a shoulder in the chest and gets called for the foul, and Tasiah Nunnery just picked up her 4th. Into the free throw line for a 1-and-1, Aubrey Warden. She is 1 for 2 on the season. Free throw comes with 5:55 to go in the game, and she made it. Her first point of the night, only averages 1 point a game. Liberals now 8 for 11 from the free throw line. They're a 75% free throw shooting team. Second free throw is up and good. Warden knocked them both in, and they were good-looking free throws. Warden playing because of the fouls to Mullins, their leading scorer in this game. Here's Savannah Schneider, Indians by 2. Nunnery back out to Denning, almost threw it away. Saved by Denning, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Liberal. Hayes by 2, 36-34. Liberals' points in the fourth quarter are from free throws on 4 of 4 shooting. Here's Leiker, right corner for Isabel Robin. Skip pass out to Brooke Denning. Denning to Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery then back out to Brooke Denning, and the Indians will reset the offense. 5.5 to go in the game. Hayes by 2. Here's a screen play for Brooke Denning. A 3, nothing but net. Her second 3 of the night. She has 6 points, and a foul on the rebound against Liberal is going to give Hayes the basketball back. Audrey Gilmore was called for a foul during the shot. That makes it 39-34, and Indians will get the basketball back. 5:22 to go in the game. Big opportunity for Hayes, and a foul called before a shot. No free throws. The foul is on Micaiah Mullins. She just checked back in. The Indians went right at her. She picked up her 4th. And for how will she come in? Boy, that's pretty beneficial because Hayes High already had the basketball on the baseline. Late sub. Mullins will check back out. Warden back in. Hayes High a chance to add to this 3-point possession. Inbound to Callie Leiker. Leiker looking to the middle of the floor. to Denning. Denning behind the back dribble, doesn't shoot. Back out to Savannah Schneider. 5:14 to go in the game. Indians by 5, 39-34. Biggest fourth quarter lead for the Indians. Their biggest lead was at 9 early in the third quarter, and Hayes High is going to force Liberal to come out of that zone, or at least extend the zone, with a 5 minutes remaining in the game and a 5-point lead. 39-34. Hayes has trailed just once. Here's Leiker with the basketball, wanting to drive. Right side, Robin, a three-pointer, too strong. Rebound backside to Whitney Hay. Her 6th rebound of the game. Indians' first miss of the fourth quarter. They were 3 for 3 before that. Now a steal. Harina lost it. Robin dives on top of it. It's still loose, and a jump ball ensues that will stay with Liberal. J.C. Dale's going to check into the ball game. And J.C. is going to replace Tasiah Nunnery with 4 fouls. Kind of thought this could be one of the best games in the WAC. These two teams should contend for the conference title. Inbounds Lucero, three-pointer, good, her 4th of the game. Timeout, Liberal. Allie Lucero has made all of the three-pointers for Liberal, all 4 of them. She now has 12, 2 off of her season high, a 4-year starter for Liberal, and a 3rd year under Coach Carter Kruger. She has 10, or averages 10, and has 12 now in the game. 4:28 remaining. The Indians had a 3 from Brooke Denning, but then a foul call gave Hayes High the basketball back, and they didn't get anything out of it. Indian basketball brought to you by Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, G&L Tire and Automotive, Whiskey Creek, and Home Steel Siding and Windows. Indians have shot 2 free throws tonight. Liberal on the flip side is 9 of 12. Indians will have the basketball up by 2. Liberal right now without Micaiah Mullins with those 4 fouls. She'll re-enter at some point, but what will that point be? Leiker, Schneider, Denning, Robin, and Dale. That was tonight's starting lineup. Here's Robin, top of the key. Looks backside, threw it away. Indians' 20th turnover. 1 over their season high. Now Liberal a chance to tie or take the lead. Hay for 3 in the lead. No good. Rebound comes down to Callie Leiker. Her first rebound of the second half and 7th of the game, then she threw it away. Indians' 21st turnover of the game. Back the other way, Lucero. Or excuse me, that is Lucero now in the corner. Got it from Harina. Lobs it out and to half court, and that goes into the backcourt, and Hayes High will get the basketball on Liberal's 18th turnover. Outside of the game against St. Thomas Aquinas, this is one of the better teams Hayes has seen, and this is undoubtedly the best team that Liberal has seen. They still have not given up over 40 points. They gave up 40 to Holcomb to start the season in a 59-40 win. Hayes High's at 39 now. Here's a long 2 from Isabel Robin, missing on the bank shot. Got her own rebound, puts it up, scores! She's fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. Isabel Robin followed her own shot, and she's got a chance to tie her career high at the free throw line. 41-37. Robin a chance at an and 1. 3:31 to go in the game. Fouls called on Lucero. Her first free throw, no good. Rebound tipped, and it's taken away by Katie Harina. Hayes High 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's their first attempt since the first quarter. Here's Harina. Double teamed. Now Denning pokes a basketball away. Up the left sideline. The lefty to the basket. Can't get it to crawl in. Rebound to J.C. Dale. It's out of bounds though. Nope, it's going to be a out of bounds to Hayes. That was Liberal's 19th turnover. Hayes High will keep the basketball. Up 41-37, 3:09 to go in the game. Brooke Denning to inbound on the right baseline. Denning looking, gets it into Isabel Robin, wide open, scores, she's fouled, and has another chance at a 3-point play. It's a career-high 13 from Isabel Robin. Now can she knock down the free throw? The foul was on Whitney Hay, her second. Hayes High is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Robin's free throw is up and good. 14 for Isabel. Her previous career high was 12. And the Hayes High Indians now lead by 7 all of a sudden, their biggest fourth quarter lead. Here's Lucero, another 3. That one no good, and J.C. Dale runs down her 4th rebound of the night. And Hayes High does not have to push this with 2:50 to go in the game and leading by 7. Denning, a bounce pass to Robin. Fakes a couple passes now to Brooke Denning. The sophomore with the ball goes behind the back, drives, fakes the pass, and then is called for a travel. I think that was a really good move to fake the official out. Denning took 2 steps, and on her first step, she faked the pass to the corner, took her second step to score, and got called for the Indians' 22nd turnover. Savannah Schneider checks in on the next dead ball. Ball inside to Mullins, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. Fouled on the shot attempt with 2.5 to go. The foul is on J.C. Dale, her 3rd. And Mullins to the free throw line. This is her 10th free throw attempt of the night. Hayes High has shot 4 all game. The free throw went in from Mullins. She's made all but one of her 7 second half attempts and now made another. She's got 13 in the game. 44-39 Liberal. Full court pressure now with the Hayes High Indians leading 44-39. Indians break the pressure. Right side, Maddie Hutchison lobs it back out to Schneider. It was tipped, but it goes to Savannah. Now to Callie Liker. Dumps it inside to Schneider. Left side, Brooke Denning. She's going to launch a long 3 that's in and out. No good. And the rebound comes down to Liberal. Boy, not the shot that Hayes High needed right there. 2 minutes to go. Here's Lucero wanting to drive. Out to Gilmore, and she's fouled, and Hayes High is giving Liberal opportunities. The foul is on Savannah Schneider, her 4th. And it'll be 2 free throws on the Indians' 10th team foul for Audrey Gilmore. 7 for 9 on the year, 78% free throw shooter, and the free throw good. And Liberal is making a living at the free throw line in the second half. They have shot 15 free throws in the game, 12 in the second half. They're 11 of 12 in the second half from the free throw line. Second free throw is up and good by Gilmore. We have a 44-41 ball game with 1:55 remaining. Full court pressure broken by Callie Liker. Liker getting bumped, gives it off to Brooke Denning. Denning will pull the ball back out, give it to Liker at midcourt. 1:45 remaining in the game. The Hayes High Indians lead by 3, and they threw it away. Nope, it ended up tipped to Brooke Denning. Denning down the lane, gets fouled, can't score, and she's going to shoot a 1-and-1. They say the foul happened before the shot. And the foul is on Whitney Hay, her 3rd. 1-and-1 for Brooke Denning. Denning's first free throw attempt of the night, 69% on the year. 1:37 to go. Indians by 3. This for a 2-possession ball game. Free throw no good off the heel of the rim. Rebound comes down to Micaiah Mullins, her 4th board. Liberal with an opportunity to tie with a 3-pointer. Here's Harina with the basketball. Double team, got it to Mullins. Mullins fakes a pass, then kicks it left side. Hay wide open for 3 in the tie, no good. And Callie Liker boxes out for her game-high 8th rebound of the game. Up ahead to Savannah Schneider. Schneider out to Hutchison, fakes a 3, driving back to Savannah Schneider. She's going to drive, kicks it right corner, and a timeout, Hayes High. Head coach Kirk Maska trying to get his team to slow down. You have a 3-point lead, and everybody's looking to fire the first time they get the ball in their hands. And Coach Kirk Maska says, let's take a timeout. Head coach wants to talk things over. Indian basketball brought to you by Next Tech Wireless, Redeem Designs, NCK Tech, and Commerce Bank. Indians by 3, 44-41. They have trailed once in this game. That was in the 3rd quarter at 28-27. The Indians took the lead back at 30-28 on a Savannah Schneider 3. We are tied again at 30. But then Tasiah Nunnery knocked in a basket as time expired. Hayes High built the lead in this 4th quarter up to 7. A Brooke Denning 3, an Isabel Robin basket, and then an Isabel Robin 3-point play. Liberal, though, has scored 4 straight from the free throw line. Liberal in this fourth quarter has 11 points, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, and an Ali Lucero 3. Their free throw shooting percentage tonight is off the charts. They are 13 of 16 from the line, 81%. In the second half, they are 15 of 16, 94% in the second half. Indian basketball out of the timeout. In for Callie Leiker. Leiker pulls the ball out with 1:05 remaining in the game. Leiker wants to drive to Maddie Hutchison. Maddie at the free throw line got fouled, and she's going to shoot a 1-and-1. Now Hayes High has got to make some free throws. Foul is on Ali Lucero. Her second, and substitutions for Liberal. Micaiah Mullins, Whitney Hay back in. And excuse me, it is on Lucero, her second. So Hutchison to the line for the first time tonight. 1 of 3 on the year, and the free throw good. That makes it a 2-possession game. Hayes had been just 1 of 5 from the free throw line before that. 1:01 remaining in the game, and another free throw for Maddie Hutchison, who has 3 points tonight. Looking for number 4, and nothing but net. Looks cool, calm, and collected as she gives Hayes a 5-point lead with a minute to go. Here's Harina driving, laying it up, and she missed the right-handed layup. Maddie Hutchison with the defensive rebound. Gives it up to Callie Leiker. Leiker lobs it up to Isabel Robin. Robin smartly holds on the basketball to Denning. Now to Leiker. 43 to go in the game. Hayes by 5. Robin, Denning, and now Denning going to be fouled. And the foul was called on Katie Harina. That'll be 2 free throws off of now the 10th team foul by Liberal. First free throw for Brooke Denning of the night earlier, missed. This one goes in. Denning was 7, 4 in this quarter, 47-41. Well, Liberal has missed a handful of right-handed layups at the basket tonight. Second free throw by Denning, good. Indians hitting their free throws when they need them the most. Denning with 8 now, 48-41. Indians lead is back to 7. They're matching their biggest fourth quarter lead. Here's Harina driving, pulling up from 15. Now to Lucero, can't shoot the 3. Then the Indians back off of her. She misses the 3. Rebound Leiker. That is her 9th rebound of the game, tying her career high for a 4th time. The foul was on Whitney Hay, her 4th, and 2 free throws for Callie Leiker. Unofficially tonight now, Callie with a game-high 9 rebounds. She's done it once this year and 3 times in her career. Free throw for Callie, in and out, no good. Hayes High from the line, 5 of 10. Second free throw for the junior in her 50th game and 50th start, no good. Rebound comes down to Micaiah Mullins, her 5th board. Indians up by 7, up ahead to Lucero in the corner. Drives the baseline, and there's a charge taken by Maddie Hutchison. If there are going to be charges taken in a game, who else would you think it would be? Isabel Robin and Maddie Hutchison. And they have each taken one tonight. Josiah Nunnery in for Maddie Hutchison. 15 seconds to go, Indians by 7. And something for this Hayes High team in their toughest moments in this game, they have been the toughest team, and Hayes High is going to take a timeout. Indian basketball is brought to you by James Motor Company, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, and Eagle Communication. And this is something probably a year ago, certainly 2 years ago, that if Hayes High would have been into a game like this against Liberal, where they blew a 9-point lead in the third quarter and then a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter, they might not come back from it. This is a different Hayes High team. It's a lot of the same kids, but it's a different mentality. And in the game's toughest moments, the Hayes High Indians were at their absolute toughest. 48-41, Indians by 7. They've trailed just once and have an opportunity to take a lead in the Western Athletic Conference race 1 game in. And it should come as no surprise that Hayes and Liberal would play a close game. It seems like when Hayes and Liberal gets together, both girls and boys basketball, it tends to be a knockdown drag-out. Yeah, there's been a couple of games here and there, but for the most part, it's been good games, and obviously a large majority of that, I would assume, is that you've got a 3+ hour bus ride to take care of in between. 48-41, Indians by 7. It'll be Isabel Robin to inbound. Looking, needing to get it in. She's going to get a 5-second call. Boy, the one thing that you could not have happen, the Indians did. So they turn it over. And it'll be Liberal basketball off the Indians' 23rd turnover. And to inbound will be Katie Harina on the right baseline. Inbound to Ali Lucero for 3, airballed it, and the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin, her 6th of the game, and doesn't look like Liberal is going to foul. Hayes High Indians are going to come away in the first conference game of the season and their first game of 2018 with a 48-41 victory at home over the Liberal Redskins. Between the two teams that you think are probably going to be vying for the conference title this year, it was the Indians outscoring the Redskins 16-11 in the fourth quarter. Liberal's big three was at the forefront again. Mullins with 12, Lucero with 12, and Harina with 9, but it wasn't enough. The Hayes High Indians get a career-high 14 from Isabel Robin, and then another 6 players that scored 6 or more, and Hayes High wins 48-41. It's the most points given up by Liberal in a game this season. Hayes High 6-1 on the year, 1-0 in Western Athletic Conference play. Liberal drops to 5-1. They're 0-1 in the WAC. This has been Hayes High Lady Indian Basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutchalk Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team.